Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here. I'm back from another episode. Today we are playing some more Bioshock. I'm actually playing on my laptop, so you know, past video I was playing on my computer. Today we're playing on our laptop, so yeah, let's just see what we're doing. We have everything we need for the Lazarus thing. Hey Mr. Bubbles, we're gonna leave you alone because they're not gonna fight us. You're fine. But I was gonna attack us. I'm like, dude, come on now, don't do this to me, fam. Oh, those are just grenades. Okay, what's this right here? Lockbox, cream-filled cake. Yeah, never mind. I don't know where the fuck we're going. So today is Monday night. This video will be up in about a few hours. As soon as this video is ready to be uploaded, it'll be up on time and everything. Yeah, today is Monday. This is going out Tuesday at 5 a.m. Pretty much, I'm here to quickly talk about Return to Arcadia. Yeah, okay. I'm here to talk about why there was no live stream yesterday during the day, and why there was no live stream last night. And then as to, we're gonna talk about movies. We're gonna talk about a movie. So later on, I'm issuing a spoiler warning for the Tomb Raider movies and Tomb Raider game. The 2013 Tomb Raider game, or definitive edition, and I think it was like the 2017-2018 Tomb Raider movie. That'll be later on, but I'm gonna start this video off onto why there was no streams or anything. So pretty much it started out because my sister came into town, and she ended up getting here this morning at around 11ish, I want to say. And she was here up until 3 o'clock. And then as soon as 3 o'clock came around, I had to go help my mom clean the house because she runs a house cleaning business. And mom's like, hey, can you just go with me? I'm like, sure, I'll go, you know, speed it up. Plus I get paid a little. I don't get a lot, but it's like, whatever. It's just mainly to help her out, to speed everything up. So literally, my sister gets here and her children are here. I can't record at all while she's here, pretty much. I also, for the life of me, what the hell? Where did we get caught? Where did these security bots come from? So yeah, pretty much she gets here and it's like her kids are here. I have to watch my computer. I have to watch everything because I have, if you guys don't notice, I still haven't done a house/room tour because I've been kind of lazy with that, but I need to actually get onto it. But pretty much all my major systems are out in my living room. So I have my Switch, I have my Wii U, I have my PS4. I have every system except for the Xbox One out there. I have my PC out there. Literally the only thing I have in my room is my laptop and my Xbox One. Everything else, like I said, stays out in the living room. Oh god, I could only buy one of these. Oh god, where's the fucking, we're just gonna run. Is this, no, we can't fucking, we can run away from everything, right? Yeah, we're gonna run away from everything. So yeah, sister gets here and instantly it's all like, oh, I have to fucking go out there because her kids are fucking wild, pretty much. Her kids have no fucking discipline. I don't hide it at all. I don't really care for any of my nephews and nieces. I'm like terrible. It's just like not my type of thing. I'm not a fucking uncle, pretty much. I'm just gonna say it, which is also why I don't have a kid, because I'm not a fucking, like, I'm not adult enough to be watching kids and shit. So yeah, I truthfully don't really like my nephews and nieces from either my brother or my sister. So she comes by and it's like, okay, well, I can't be in my room at all. I had to go out there, make sure no one fucks with my shit, because especially my fucking computer, you know, my fucking desktop, you know, is relatively cheap, but when you get down to my actual like keyboard and all that, it's like, dude, my keyboard, mouse, and mousepad setup is about $200-ish, give or take. So it's like, nah, I can't just let them be out there, because I already know they like to mess around with shit, especially because if you press my keyboard, even if your computer's off, my keyboard will turn on. So I'm like, oh, I'm definitely not going to leave them around. The last thing I need is for them to fucking tap my keyboard or mouse for it to turn on, and them to think that, hey, the more I press this, the more it'll do shit. So it's like, nah, I'm not going to risk them messing up my system at all. So yeah, I pretty much played all morning, or Osu all morning, and then halfway through the day she's like, hey, you want to go with me to the store? I go for, we spend maybe an hour, I don't know, and then she gets back here, she starts cleaning her car, and I'm just, you know, waiting time. As soon as she leaves, we had to head out so we could go clean the house. So it's like, okay, we just gotta waste a little bit of time. And yeah, pretty much that happens. We end up leaving at like 3 o'clock, and then we don't get back till about 6:30ish. At which point I'm fucking tired, dude. I'm like, oh, dude, I do not want to live stream. I have no energy to live stream because, like, I'm not unhealthy, but dude, when it comes to me having to climb stairs, it's like, fuck, I have to be like one of the most unhealthiest persons out there. I could walk, I could run perfectly fine, but as soon as you have me climbing upstairs, I can't fucking do it. Yeah, you want me to climb stairs? Nah, fam, that ain't gonna happen. But if you want me to fucking run or walk, I got you. I could do it, no problem. So we get back. It's like 6:30. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna live stream. I'm too fucking tired. So I'm like, what can I do? Well, let's play some Forza Horizon because I need to beat the weekly, the summer challenge. Still haven't beat it. I'm gonna beat it as this video renders. So it's like, fuck. Okay, I start playing that, and I start messing with my PlayStation Classic, and I hack it. I finally hacked it. I used Auto Bleem, and I added in my own game. I added in Crash Team Racing, which runs perfectly fine. I talked about it before in another video. When I tried to download Ape Escape, it didn't work. Ugh. Yeah, when I tried downloading Ape Escape, it didn't work. When I tried downloading Mega Man Legends, it also didn't work. So it's like, oh, I gotta, find games. And thankfully, Crash Team Racing works. Crash Team Racing isn't the best PlayStation game out there, but it holds a special place in my heart. So I'm like, you know what? I'm happy with this until I get other games to work. I'm going to try to download the whole Crash series because, unfortunately, not a fan of the Insane trilogy. So I prefer the classics way more. Where do I have to go? That's it, Numa. Oh, he loaded me up with money. Nice. Thank you. What am I doing? Thuggish Slicer went down. So, oh, Mr. Bubbles is looking for his little sister. Electric gel. I don't know what I need that for, but we're going to take it anyways. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I got to talk about. Let's move on to movies and, the Tomb Raider movie. Now, I know that, I know perfectly well that video game movies do not usually work out and not to expect much from a video game movie. But I recently sat down to watch Tomb Raider with my parents because my parents like Tomb Raider, the movies. They don't care for the games because they're not gamers. And, they don't really care for the game series, but I really do like the game series. Either way, I'm like, hey, Tomb Raider's on Comcast, how about we sit down and watch it? So we've been watching it for the past few days, and we finally finished the movie today, and it was a decent movie. It wasn't terrible, but I recently also beat Tomb Raider Definitive Edition on Xbox One, so it's like, oh, okay, this is... I'm expecting certain things, and it's all like, dude, the movie does not hold up as good as the game, obviously. Once again, I shouldn't expect much from a video game movie, but I was expecting a little bit more, and unfortunately, the movie did not live up to the game one bit. So, I'm watching the movie, and I'm like, dude. There are certain scenes, like, by now, if you couldn't guess, spoiler warning for the Tomb Raider movie if you haven't seen it. But, I was watching it. There's the airplane scene where Laura comes out of the airplane and she has the parachute and, she has a parachute and she ends up, tell me I didn't hurt him. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I didn't mean to hurt the Big Daddy. It wasn't supposed to hurt the Big Daddy. Fuck, Rosie. God damn it. They're all called Rosie, too. Fuck. Thanks for the money, but fuck. That you were not supposed to enter the crossfire. I didn't mean to shoot the fucking Big Daddy either. Fucking I accidentally hit it with my electric shock. Okay, so yeah, Tomb Raider, you know, it has certain scenes where, like the airplane scene where she falls out of the helicopter, or the airplane, and has to use the, whatchamacallit, the parachute. Okay, that scene was faithful to the game. There was kind of a scene that's not really 100% faithful to the game, but, has to do in the game. Like, there's a certain part in the beginning where Laura ends up getting impaled by a bone and having to pull it out. And there's a scene like that in the movie, but it's not a bone that she gets impaled by. She gets impaled by like a piece of metal or something. And you know, still the same effect. But in the movie, Laura has like martial arts skills that, like, I was telling my mom, because she knows I play games and she knows I play the Tomb Raider game. So I've been telling her like little parts about the movie that are totally different. I'm like, oh, in the games, you know, Laura doesn't have these skills. She's not really a badass. Laura's kind of you know, Laura's kind of a basic girl. Like, in the beginning, the first time she kills someone, she wants to die. Like, she doesn't feel good about killing someone. And I tell her, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of curious to see how the ending is, because like the ending to the Tomb Raider 2013 game is awesome. The way Laura gets both handguns, and you know, I'm telling my mom, like, she leaves the room. I see the ending, and then I'm like, you want to see the ending? She's like, yeah. So I show her the ending that she missed, and it's like Laura buys the two USPs, and it's like it doesn't have the same effect that the game has. You know, like in the game, Laura ends it where like the whole time she's like a wimpy basic girl. And towards the end, she doesn't become a killer, but she learns to, she just learns how to hold herself over, how to handle herself. So she just starts, you know, towards the end, she gets the, second handgun off of Matthias, I think, or like the big enemy guy. The major enemy guy. She gets both handguns off of him, and, you know, she has her dual handguns, and that's how the game ends pretty much. Like, there's more to it, but she ends the game with 2 handguns. Well, here in the movie, she just ends up going to the store, the pawn shop, and buying 2 guns. I'm like, it doesn't have the same effect. It's not as cool. And like I said, I know I should be expecting bad stuff. You should never, you know, video game movies don't work out as good as the video games do. Like, which is why I was kind of scared of a Bioshock movie. It's like, dude, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be good. And I was thinking, I'm like, probably should have just played Tomb Raider, or I probably should have watched Tomb Raider before I played it, just so I wouldn't have gotten so disappointed. Was the Tomb Raider movie bad? No, it wasn't bad, but when you try to compare it to the games, yeah, it was pretty bad. And unfortunately, I went into it with that mentality of like, oh, I'm gonna fucking, you know, compare these two, and it's like, that was a horrible idea. I'm probably gonna end it here, but I'm also watching Silent Hill Revelations right now. I'm like, not 40% of the way done. I'm like 58 minutes into it, and the movie's like an hour and 30 minutes, so it's like I'm relatively done with it. And you know, thankfully I read that the Silent Hill movies are not canon with the game, so it's like, okay, that's a good thing then, you know. I don't have to worry. Like, I've never played the Silent Hill games, but it's like, it's a good thing that I don't have to be like, oh, does this compare to the game or not? Thankfully, they're 2 separate things. Fuck, I shouldn't have gambled. Oh, I won. Wow, okay, cool. We're not going to get too far into this. I don't want to be buying the shit. Eve Hypo. Trash can, anything cool? Forsake it, nice. Let's hack this machine. We're probably going to end it with hacking stuff. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm panicking. Oh, fuck. I fucked this up. Cool. There was no real way to win that one. Let's just auto-hack it. Fuck it. There was no real way to win that. Wow. You invent. Can we hack this? No, we can't. We can't. We fucked that up. Really? That was the worst fucking thing ever. We might as well heal ourselves real quick. But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here. I don't want to end it on us getting attacked, but that's gonna be a fun surprise when I come back to play. So, guys, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna end it on Arcadia. No, Fort Frolic Farmers Market. So, guys, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.